Good morning, it's Miss Kathleen, and today we're going to read Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. What a sweet child, said someone new in town. That's what you think, said a neighbor. One morning, Goldilocks' mother sent her to buy muffins in the next village. You must promise not to take the shortcut through the forest, she said. I've heard that bears live there. I promise, said Goldilocks. But to tell the truth, Goldilocks was one of those naughty little girls who do exactly as they please. Shortcut, danger, very risky, not a good idea. Turn back, go the other way. Uh-oh. She's not listening to her mommy, is she? Meanwhile, in a clearing deeper inside the forest, in a charming house all their own, a family of brown bears was sitting down to breakfast. See the bears eating breakfast? Patooey, cried big old Papa Bear. This porridge is scalding, which means it's so hot. I've burned my tongue. I'm dying, cried Baby Bear. No, really, said Mama Bear, who was of medium size. That's quite enough. I know, said Papa Bear. Why don't you go for a spin while the porridge is cooling? Excellent, said Mama Bear. So they got on their rusty old bicycle and off they went. Tra-la! A few minutes later, Goldilocks arrived at the bear's house. She walked right in, without even bothering to knock. On the dining room table were 3 inviting bowls of porridge. I don't mind if I do, said Goldilocks, helping herself to the biggest bowl. That's not polite. That's not very nice at all, is it? But the porridge in the biggest bowl was much too hot. Patooey, cried Goldilocks, and she spat it out. Next, she tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl, but the porridge was much too cold. Then Goldilocks tasted the porridge in the little bowl. It was just right, neither too hot nor too cold. In fact, she liked it so much, she gobbled it all up. Feeling full and satisfied, Goldilocks thought it would be great fun to have a look around. Right away she noticed a lot of coarse brown fur everywhere. They must have kitties, she said. In the parlor, there were 3 chairs. I don't mind if I do, she said, climbing into the biggest one. But the biggest chair was much too hard, and she couldn't get comfortable. Next, she sat in the medium-sized chair. But that chair was much too soft, and she thought she might never get out of it. Then Goldilocks sat in the little chair. It was just right, neither too hard nor too soft. In fact, she liked it so much that she rocked and she rocked until the chair fell completely into pieces. Oh no, she broke the baby's chair. Now, all that rocking left Goldilocks quite tuckered out. I could take a little snooze, she said. So she went to look for a comfy place to nap. Upstairs were 3 beds. I don't mind if I do, said Goldilocks. And she got into the biggest one. But the head of the biggest bed was much too high. Next, she tried the medium-sized bed, but the head of the bed was much too low. Then Goldilocks tried the little bed, and it was just right. Soon she was all nice and cozy and sound asleep. She did not hear the bears come home. See her all snuggled up in the bed? The 3 bears were mighty hungry, but when they went in for breakfast, they could scarcely believe their eyes. Someone has been in my porridge, said Papa Bear. Someone has been in my porridge, said Mama Bear. Somebody has been in my porridge, said Baby Bear, and eaten it all up. Oh my. In the parlor, the 3 bears were in for another surprise. Someone has been sitting in my chair, said Papa Bear. Somebody has been sitting in my chair, said Mama Bear. Somebody has been sitting in chair," said Baby Bear. "And it's broken to smithereens." Oh my goodness. The three bears went upstairs on tiptoe, not knowing what they would discover. At first, everything seemed fine, but then Papa lay down on his big brass bed. "Someone has been lying in my bed," he cried, and he was not amused. Look at his face. He's not happy. He is angry. "Egads!" cried Mama Bear. "Someone has been lying in my bed." "Look!" cried Baby Bear. "Someone has been lying in my bed, and she's still there." "Now see here," roared Papa Bear. Goldilocks woke up with a start, and her eyes nearly popped out of her head. But before the bears could demand a proper explanation, Goldilocks was out of bed, out the window, and on her way home. "Who was that little girl, Mama?" asked Baby Bear. "I have no idea," said Mama Bear, "but I hope we never see her again." And they never did. Look, she's running all the way home. The end. I hope everyone enjoyed Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. Bye for now.